This is episode 22 of TCM Graduate TV, and today I'm going to review Heavy Hitter Lung 7. Welcome back, everyone. Today I want to continue the Heavy Hitter series by working with Lung 7. In episode 2, I described why Lung 7 actually works and how a hand tai-in treats a foot tai-yang in order to treat the nape of the neck. But today I just want to talk in general why Lung 7 is one of the best acupuncture points on the lung channel. The first reason is because simply it treats any lung problem. Peter Dedman, in his Manual of Acupuncture, talks about how the Chinese name is broken sequence. A broken sequence looks and feels like lightning. And when you needle this acupuncture point, we get a little bit of an electric sensation in the patient. One of the other good reasons why Lung 7 works so well is because it's a connecting point. We use connecting points for host and guest. The host would be the source point. There's two reasons that we can use this, and I'll use an example because oftentimes Lung 7 is paired with large intestine 4. Now, large intestine 4 is the source point. And in this case, we're going to use its interior-exterior related pair, Lung 7, connecting point. If you had too much of something in the large intestine, say heat, what we can do is we can transfer it from the large intestine to its connecting point, Lung 7. The other thing we can do is if you don't have enough in the lung, we can transfer again from large intestine to lung to bolster that. So that's why we use host and guest acupuncture points. And I just want to get into some combinations that I think about, or reasons that we're going to use these combinations, and Lung 7. One quick thing, next to Lung 7 is a non-standardized acupuncture point that I learned when I was in studies called Tian Mei Shui. This acupoint is located midway between large intestine 5 and Lung 7. When I talked to teachers from China, they told me that Lung 7 is just all they use. And what we use this acupuncture point for is to quit smoking. And you really want to get that electrical signal, and you want to come back in the room and stimulate it a couple of times. And patients tell me that it's almost like they're smoking an Export A green. If you have any experience with smoking, you know what that is. And they just basically want to butt out earlier. They're standing at the stoplight, somebody's smoking next to them, and they don't like the smell and they don't like the taste. So that's Tian Mei Shui and or Lung 7, however you want to use it. You can use either one for quitting smoking. Here come a couple of pairs that we can do. So the first thing I think about with Lung 7 is if somebody walks into the clinic and they've got a wind cold. I'm going to use GB20 to take out the wind. And a large intestine 4, Lung 7 combination. And that's how I treat wind cold. You can throw triple warmer 5 in there to regulate the pores and kind of get that interior-exterior related thing going, but I tend to use, I swap out actually Lung 7 with triple warmer 5 for a wind heat, and that'll be for another date. The other thing I think about with Lung 7, of course, is kidney 6. As this is a confluent pair. Lung 7 is opening up Ren, and kidney 6 is opening up Yin Chao. And I have found in clinic that just like Lung 7 gets an electrical signal, kidney 6 will get a little bit of electricity as well. And that's how I know I'm kind of getting those two to talk to each other. Very similar to SI3 pinches a bit when it goes in, and UB62 kind of does the same thing. And there you have it, Lung 7, heavy hitter, best acupuncture point, in my opinion, on the lung channel. I use it all the time. And I just want to remind you that safety is king, bedside manner is king, and results are king, in that order. Thank you so much. We'll see you next week.